Okay. For people who don't know, uh, there's a YouTuber. Well, there's a YouTuber who goes by the name EDP. Was it 445? And just recently, like it's like a few weeks ago, he had basically got exposed of like trying to have sexual interactions with a kid. So basically, like he lost like his YouTube channel, stuff like that. And just recently, and just like a few days ago, I guess he went to Facebook, went to his Facebook page, and posted a video talking about how he's going to basically, I guess, create a website and like try and I guess like he was promoting himself on Facebook now. And he had a video about basically making a website for his fans and stuff like that. Like in the video, he acted like he didn't even care about like the about him getting exposed or like it never happened. It was weird.
Is people still a fan of him?
I mean, most of the comments are like going off on him or making jokes about him. But there's a few people. I don't know if they're being serious or not, but there's a few people who seem like they're still fans of him and they're still gonna support him.
Yeah, I doubt he actually had legitimate fans.
Yeah, that's a weird thing with stuff like that. Like you're always gonna have at least one fan, even if you did like the most messed up thing ever. You're always gonna have at least one fan. There's gonna be that one person out there who still supports you no matter what you do.
Oh, it looks like they're back.
Just tell them you're on the pod, so like so they're not loud.
I mean, EDP is a fucking weirdo. I mean, I think that's just his persona. I'm pretty sure he probably does care about the situation. Pretty sure it's just a persona that he had to keep to his fans.
And maybe like it was just weird. For, like he like the video made it seem like he didn't like he was making it seem like it didn't even happen. Like it was weird.
I mean, that's how he always been.
And yeah,
EDP's a really shitty person.
he really is. And it's sad that like he's not gonna face any jail time because of how the operation was handled. And I kind of blame the people who exposed them for that. Like I get it. They want to like catch predators and stuff like that. But the way they went about it was
Really
like
don't.
kind of stupid. Well, yeah, that's not well. Like they really don't care about like they really don't care about actual like adults having interactions with minors. They don't really care about that. They basically are just doing it for clout. Which is really messed up. Okay, you're basically taking it, you're basically using like a very serious situation and like a thing that's actually happening to real people, and basically using it as like a way to get famous.
I mean, yeah, they're shitty people. The fucking chat ghosting, whatever his name is, got his YouTube channel
Yeah,
taken away also, and also he's has so much stuff that got revealed about him being a racist, which we already knew about that, but also him being a fucking possible pedophile.
yeah, and like I didn't watch all the interview that the one dude Flight Mike had with him, but Flight Mike did kind of like go over it in a podcast he was in. He kind of like basically summed up um the dude's response to him saying that stuff. And he basically said that Chet was basically like everybody's too sensitive, pretty much, and words shouldn't hurt you. I guess that was his like excuse or argument.
Yeah, it's kind of every shit
And
argument.
that's like yeah, that's the thing I hate. That's like every person's argument to like saying something racist or fucked up is that oh you're being too sensitive. Words shouldn't hurt you. And like I understand the argument like in some situations, but like if you're just straight up like just saying racial slurs and just like being like a douchebag, like you can't really say that people are being sensitive because you're being a douchebag and like basically saying racial slurs that actually have gotten people killed and stuff. So like
Well,
that
it's
argument
even
was like
just
so
that. It's just
stupid.
more so. It's just like even if people aren't really being sensitive, you're more so just putting it out there that you're a racist douchebag. It's not like nobody. It's not like one thing where he's like he said it and he was trying to have like a and it's like in a context where you can make an argument for him not being a racist douchebag. He says them in ways where you're like, oh well, he's a racist douchebag.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's
But
a
he
racist douchebag.
he pretty much said it. He pretty much says it in aggressive and kind of like negative. Even though I mean, there's no way you can really say the N word with the hard R in a positive way, but he says it like in a very like negative context, basically like in terms of like him basically like calling somebody the N word as like an insult, pretty much.
Hmm.
Like it's pretty bad. Like it's on PewDiePie level, like bad. When PewDiePie said that, and I still
No,
know people got away with
it's
that.
worse than PewDiePie. Because
It's worse than PewDiePie, but like from the videos I saw,
PewDiePie was an accidental slip up. His thing was actually him actually going out of his way to call Black Lives Matter fucking
yeah,
associations and shit, and actually saying it and saying stuff like that, like this pretend to be.
yeah,
He done worse.
yeah. Like I said on PewDiePie level because like in terms of like he did it as more of like, I mean, Chet. I guess it seemed like he does it as more of like I don't know. I guess like edgy humor, or he thinks that shit's funny for some reason. But like with PewDiePie, when he said it, PewDiePie was actually like mad, like genuinely mad, and actually called the person the N word because he's actually mad. Chet, again, I'm not saying it's right with Chet. It probably is worse with Chet. He says it way more time. And he did the Black Lives Matter thing, but the way Chet says it, you could tell like he thinks it's funny, or he thinks it's like edgy or whatever.
Yeah.
Where the PewDiePie is actually like mad at somebody, actually called them an N word in retaliation to being mad, which is like which is bad too.
Yeah, but yeah, Chet.
I still got people. See, this is the thing. Oh, far you go.
No, you just go.
I'll say this is the thing with like I don't want to say it, but like this is kind of the thing with white social media people. Like they can say the N word with the hard R multiple times, or just one time, but in a very aggressive manner where it's just racist. But then like people will still defend them, and people will still like support them and stuff like that. But then like you'll have people like, and I don't watch the person that much, so but what I know he never said the N word. But then people like God, what's his name? Uh, dude basically got like um destroyed like a few years ago. Short dude, I forgot his
I have no
name.
idea what you're talking about.
The guy who basically like guys like YouTube channel took him down. I think he got his Twitter channel took him down too. He. God, what's his freaking name? He's a dude that's kind of he's just always kind of like he was kind of a douchebag like in his videos, but like he didn't say anything like super messed up. I forgot what his name was. But
Yeah, so when you said douchey YouTuber, it's kind of hard for me.
he's short. He's short. People make fun of him because he's short. Dang, what's his name? I forgot what his name was. But he was a popular YouTuber a few years ago before like basically people talking about how he's a douchebag, how he didn't pay, I guess, his editors and stuff. But
Short.
yeah, he's short. He always has like a hat on, black
You talking
hair.
about Leafy?
But Leafy.
Oh, that description of him was so fucking weird because not many people.
Because like I forgot his name, and like the only thing I can think of is people. I remember people calling him short, making fun of him because he was short.
No,
I
I
think this
mean
has been going for like more than a few years ago.
Leafy was
It feels like
his main thing
few
was the
years.
him had no chin or something.
Okay, yeah, having no chin. Okay.
I mean, I know he's short, but yeah, it was like him having no chin or something. That was like why proper iDubbbz destroyed him on his content.
Yeah.
I
That's what I'm saying. Like,
iDubbbz, but iDubbbz did destroy him on it, I guess. So.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, people like that who are just like, I guess considered bad people or considered douchebag people. So like they'll get their channel taken down, or basically like fall off the platform because everybody hates them. But then you got all these white YouTubers who say the N word and like been caught saying the N word either in an aggressive tone or just more than one time with the hard R. But then people still defend that. Like people, it's like racism is like it's funny because like racism is like I guess people don't care about racism or about somebody being racist because they want to support them still. But then like but if you're just like considered like a douchebag or you make content that makes you look like a douchebag, then like I guess like, you know, you shouldn't have a platform.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but race, like I said, YouTube is mostly probably like it's mostly run by like white people anyway. So like
Yeah.
a lot of supporters are probably like most of it. The biggest YouTubers are probably the biggest YouTubers are like white YouTubers in terms of like just they singly like the biggest YouTubers,
Yeah.
unlike company like but the singly of white YouTubers probably is like YouTubers are the biggest ones. So, like whatever they say, if someone makes a video saying, "Well, it wasn't that bad what they did," like the whole PewDiePie situation, a lot of people speaking for a black community that were white instead of actually having
Yeah.
asking the black person exactly what they thought, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like, well, they're gonna get fucking a slap on the wrist because most of them, most people who are gonna like who commented on it was white people, white YouTubers, at least the ones that people
Yeah.
to. So
And and a lot of black YouTubers and like a lot of black YouTubers aren't really that big to like have a platform that's big enough to like destroy PewDiePie, you know what I mean? Or to like make people like
and I'm
I
not
guess actually
PewDiePie
mhm.
should lost a channel, should got lost a channel or anything, or should got fucking
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but it was one thing where like
but
everybody was like defending them pretty much.
yeah, he got
Or
easily
saying
offended.
I don't think he's and again, I'm not saying PewDiePie is racist or not, but what he said was like racist and the fact that he said like in an aggressive tone, the N word doesn't just slip out. You know what I mean?
I think
Like
he's somewhat racist. I don't think PewDiePie is a whole weird situation.
yeah. But the EDP thing was like everybody's talking about that because like the video and stuff. So there's something I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Other topics. Y'all see like the I guess Marvel, I think, put out some like release dates of like when certain movies are gonna come out or what year they're gonna come out. I personally didn't like look at it like that. I mean, I saw Spider-Man, I saw Black Panther on there, I saw Doctor Strange, but like I didn't really care that much to look at the picture.
Yeah, Marvel movies aren't very good.
So you didn't see the trailer.
Oh, you mean that dumb like compilation that didn't show anything new to show like all the movies?
Yeah.
I think that's being stupid. Like people reacted to it and stuff, and I'm like, it's just a compilation. Like it doesn't show anything new. It's just a compilation of like all the previous movies. Why are you making like a reaction video to it? But yeah, like that was something that people were talking about, but I was just kind of like, it's whatever to me. Not really a big MCU fan. But speaking of Marvel, oh my fault.
There was an incident that happened a little bit ago about this hotel employee getting harassed by this guy. I'm guessing on I don't know at a hotel fucking. I don't know what hotel it was. I forgot who it was. But apparently the employee had like something mentally wrong with him or some shit. And the guy who was like recording, I guess, had a fucking. There was like a messed up in the system of like him getting his room service or some shit. So he was like completely being a dick to like the employee that was working with him. The employee has like a mental breakdown and he's just like recording it like just like
Yeah.
names and shit.
What?
Oh, you didn't see that? Here, I'll try to find a video. But yeah, I'll
The
try to
guy
find a
who
video.
posted on his Twitter, I guess, isn't the same guy who recorded it, whatever. But I think the guy posted on Twitter name was like Tyreek something. But like it's like one of the things. It's like you guys are really fucking assholes. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you talking about the clown? What's his name? Tyreek something. He's a fucking clown.
Tyreek something. I know he's was having like a big giant like huge I guess social media debate or argument with the quarter the YouTuber the quarter in.
Yeah.
stuff is just like,
See, people like him kind of like, in my opinion, give black people a bad name because like his main, like Tyreek, his main thing is that, at least on Twitter, I don't know what else he does, but like when he's on Twitter, his main thing is like white people are evil, black people are never in the wrong with anything they do. If you believe that, you're racist. That's like pretty much like his entire shtick on Twitter. Cause like, and then also there's a rapper named Freddie Gibbs also who like I guess he reposted the tweet or shared the tweet and basically like made a joke basically saying like um just make sure like this white boy doesn't have a gun.
yeah. Sometimes people are just really bad when it comes to making a dark humor joke, or they're just or complete assholes to the point where it's not really a joke. It just sounds like them just speaking like how they actually are, which is probably is how they actually are. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. That was a pretty shitty person.
Yeah, like
Eric is a pretty shitty person.
let me see if I can find can't find the video by itself. Most of it's like people talking. Wait, no, that's not be it. But I say I'm not find a video by itself. It's just like people talking about the video. Oh yeah, here's the video. But yeah, the guy I think goes to an employee. I think he went on Reddit and talked about how he has a and schizophrenia and what do you call it? Personality disorder, I think. So like, yeah, like, and this dude was like, and the thing that made it worse though, that like when he started a mental breakdown, kind of like walked away and went to like the corner or whatever. The dude with the phone actually like went to the side and actually followed him pretty much, so he can record him even more.
Yeah, really shitty.
Really is like, see people like, yeah, it's like fuck people like the guy, not fuck people like him, not the hotel worker, but like the guy recording it, and Tyreek and Freddie Gibbs, like fuck all of them, honestly. It's like I'm tired of like people. Why people gotta bring out their phones like in every situation? You gotta pull out your phone, like try to record something. Like I feel like that's like a
What
thing that
makes
people like
everything
you need to
popular
stop doing.
nowadays? Everything people do. So something that everybody do nowadays. First thing they do is put on their phone.
Yeah, and I feel like I need to stop. Like obviously, it's one thing if it's like a serious like situation going on, and you want to make sure you get footage, so like report it or whatever. But like when people do this shit and just like post it straight to social media for like clout or to be funny or something, then that's just kind of messed up.
I don't know. Like, well, yeah, I guess that they're trying to post everything on social media, but like, I'm okay with people doing everything pretty much. I'm just not okay with people. The type of people that some of the people that be recording it are just asshole people.
Yeah.
They're not recording it because they feel like they have to, or it's like a situation where it needs to be recorded. They're recording because they want to record it and make, I don't know, try to make a joke or something, or I don't know.
Yeah. It's like social media nowadays has gotten like to the point where it's just kind of like, dang, dude. Maybe like sometimes like I've been thinking, and I'm like, maybe like the world would be not say better, but like maybe the world would be okay if social media wasn't this big. Like obviously a world without social media would be like probably like fuck up a lot of people. But like if social media wasn't like either this big or people that have access to what they do to social media, maybe that'd be for the better.
Yeah, I feel like people use social media now for almost everything.
Yeah. But yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know why. I forgot about that. Maybe it feel like it happened like a week ago, I think, or 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
Yeah, I had it some time ago.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll bring up fucking There's a thing about Marvel that apparently I still gotta watch that show actually, but now I'm hearing mixed reviews about it, so I don't know. But WandaVision apparently they're gonna have Doctor Strange in it.
Mm.
I guess, and I guess Kevin Feige didn't want Doctor Strange in it because I guess he had two reasons. He said one, it would take away from Wanda, like the show is focused on Wanda, and they don't want people, they don't want it to be like focused on, they don't want the story to shift towards Doctor Strange because how big the character he is. But then like his second reason was kind of weird, and like he said that like he's a white male, so he didn't want him to like be in it pretty much.
Yeah, I figured
I'll
that
find,
was it.
I'll post an article, but he straight up used the words like white male or white, not white male. He used the words white man.
Yeah, so I kind of figured that was probably it.
That's what I want to bring up real quick. I'm like, damn, like people really hate like white guys or white males right now. It's kind of weird. Uh,
The whole white male thing is kind of annoying nowadays because now it kind of hinders the possibilities of like the writers and shit. It's like if you're gonna be a writer, like don't like you gotta take your fucking emotion and shit, or at least like, write for like certain things like Marvels and shit. You gotta take your emotions and your bias, like you gotta move that stuff to the side sometimes, cause like that shit just doesn't make sense to me.
yeah, and I feel like it hinders your writing and creativity when you're like, okay, no white guys in this. When like in the comic books, especially in comic books, a majority of the popular characters are white guys, are white males. So like when you do that, you're kind of like you're really crippling yourself.
Guess a lot
Let me see.
about not fucking doing well.
What he said. Okay. Kind of foggy. This is a quote. He said, "Some people might say, oh, it would have been cool to see Doctor Strange, but it would have taken away from Wanda, which is what we didn't want to do. We didn't want to end the show. We didn't want the end of the show to be commoditized to go to the next movie saying, here's the white guy. Let me show you how your power works." So he's basically saying that he didn't want Doctor Strange in there because, like, I guess having a white guy, basically having a white guy teach Wanda about her powers, basically, because, like, you know, I think he does that in comic books too, actually. Like, I guess, like, I don't know, I guess a white guy can't be more powerful than like a female or a person, or I guess a person of color. I don't know.
Oh well.
Sucks though, because like if Doctor Strange was in it, I might be more willing to see it.
I don't think Doctor Strange would even train my opinions on whether or not I would watch it or not, because I probably still wouldn't watch it.
Yeah, probably the same.
But like Marvel
Uh,
related stuff,
mm,
not that great anymore.
yeah, it really isn't. Like, I mean, that's why a lot of people said like Marvel ended when Endgame came out. There's a reason why it's called Endgame. So, but yeah, a lot of people this is some of my comic book fans are kind of talking about. I just wanted to bring that up real quick. In other comic book news, Warner Bros. I guess have confirmed that for a new Superman movie, they're going to make Superman black.
Okay.
But like not like they're not gonna like change it to like one to like I don't know if anybody knows, but there are like black Supermen in the comic books that have like different names and shit or from different universe. But in this one, they're actually just gonna take like Clark Kent, like the actual like white Superman, just like make him black.
That's kind of weird. Why don't they just get the black Supermans?
Yeah, that's one thing. I'm like, but there's already like multiple, at least from what I know, 2 or 3 Supermen that are black. And I know I don't think people really like those ones that much, but it's kind of like that's still better than taking Clark Kent and then just that's like if like Marvel's like instead of putting Miles instead of making a movie about Miles Morales, let's just turn Peter Parker black. It's just like why though when there's already like a black version in the comic books.
Superman's not that much. Superman's not interested in enough character to even change him black anyway.
Yeah, like I'm confused. Like, what is making him black going to do? Are they gonna start like adding like racial issues into like the mix or something?
Like, if,
Because like,
you're super strong. Also, you're black. You're not normal. It's like okay, this is gonna be the shittiest. It's gonna make Superman look even more fucking like generic and more baseless. Like it's just gonna be a fucking just more stereotypical black guy strong now.
because the thing was like people are already scared of him. Like a lot of people are already scared of Superman because like he was so powerful. He could like turn any second. So it's like the government was already like afraid of him because he's like an alien. He's super powerful. So like I guess again like I don't know what they're gonna do, but like I feel like because like they made him black, I feel like they're gonna try to like put some racial stuff into the movie or something.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really interested in superhero movies, especially not from DC anyway. But yeah.
Yeah.
Superhero movie that I might watch is a Spider-Man movie, and the Shang-Chi movie. Don't enjoy Shang-Chi because he's one of my favorite comic book characters, and Spider-Man only because Tobey Maguire going to be in it.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, apparently now again he could be just saying this because like, he can't say anything. But Andrew Garfield said that he's never been approached by Marvel or Disney for like the Spider-Man movie.
Hmm. That's weird. Well, if they're not in it, I'm not gonna even like watch it. So
Yeah. Now, like I say he could just be saying that. I don't know. Cause like obviously you can't say, oh yeah, I'm in a Marvel movie. Because like obviously that's gonna give everything away. So he could just be saying that, but I don't know.
what?
For now, I'm taking his word for it.
What I think is stupid if it was like a thing where they couldn't say it because it might give it away. Because everybody already knew if they're in it, everybody already knew they're gonna be in it.
Yeah, but it hasn't been like officially confirmed. I feel like it's like if it's like officially confirmed, everybody's gonna go fucking nuts.
Yeah, why would just confirm it? Why don't they just confirm it? They're gonna have a lot of people saying no, they're not gonna be in it. People had to wait till the movie comes out just to watch it,
That's true.
confirm it,
Like,
and be like, yeah, they're gonna be in this movie, and then people are guaranteed to watch it.
yeah, because like with this whole with all of it being like alleged and like so it's not confirmed. There's a lot of people who like might not watch it because they don't think Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield's going to be in
I'm
it.
not gonna
So
watch it.
you're actually losing consumers than like actually
Really?
gaining them.
If like I said, if they're in a movie, so and like they just never confirmed it, or they just always trying to deny it and shit until the movie came out, it's really shitty tactic. I don't really know about that marketing tactic.
Yeah.
Cause like it's a movie, it's not like something where it's like you know you had to wait to see for yourself. But like
Mhm.
movie where like your main thing is to you know show like they might show them in the trailer. That might be why they're not doing it
That could be.
in a
Because we don't come out till next year, so they're probably waiting.
Yeah, so they might just wait till like the trailers. But other than that, really don't see. If they don't show them in the trailer, I really don't see what is a marketing impact it if they're not if they're in a movie.
Yeah, that's true.
So they could not be in the movie, but Marvel would be missing out on a lot of fucking people that would want to watch the movie because a lot of people would watch a movie only because like they know fucking Tom Holland isn't the best Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire is the best one, and well, I guess there are some people that believe Tom Holland's the best, which
Yeah.
fucking 5-year-old or some shit, but
Yeah, it's like it's kind of weird because like I know for a fact that they can afford Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. I know for a fact like money is not a problem. So like I feel like the only thing I can see being a problem is two things: Kevin Feige not wanting Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to overshine Tom Holland, but because I feel like Kevin Feige already knows that Tom Holland's version gets a little bit of hate, or Tobey Maguire's just like I don't want to do it. I really
yeah,
don't
they
care
could
about
just said it
Spider-Man
is.
anymore.
I just don't want to do it. Which I still kind of find a little strange because there's gonna be a lot of money involved.
Yeah.
A fucking gambler.
Unless they Andrew Garfield and Toby did want to do it, but then like they gave him like the script or whatever or what they were gonna be doing. They're kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah, probably some stupid shit. Like you guys both get fucked up in Tom Holland's stage. You guys lie 3 times each. 3 times each. Fucks Mary Jane, and yeah, and he fucks Quinn, and don't tell. And we're not gonna explain how she's like back alive. If she's gonna do it. There's gonna be some stupid shit like that.
If there's a movie, I'm going to watch it.
Hmm.
Obviously, because I'm a big fan of Tobey Maguire. Just like I'm a big fan of Tobey Maguire as an actor, like in general. I mean, like honestly, Spider-Man was be a fan of him, but after that, I just became like a fan of him as an actor in general. So, but there's something else I was
Normally
going to
people
talk
that
about.
actually hate Tobey Maguire, like it's really weird to hate Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, I feel like people like him, Leonardo Dicaprio, Denzel Washington, people like them. It's kind of like, how can you really like, even though, and like even like The Rock, like it's kind of like, how can you
Well,
really hate people?
The Rock put his political fucking
Yeah, yeah. Right
stuff out
before he
there.
did that, before he did that.
But yeah,
But there's damn bring up, I forgot. But in anime news, this will be really short because like it's only one thing. But Made in the Abyss has been confirmed to have a second season, and apparently it's gonna be darker than the first season.
never
So
heard.
like I haven't seen it, but I know Kyre's seen. I know Kyre has seen it. I know Vincent, and I think Mill. No, I don't think Mill's seen it. But I
That's not.
know at least half of us have seen it. So that's my last one to mention.
I don't think Mel or Reese seen it.
I think one of them seen it because they posted a picture. I remember one of them posting a picture
Well,
of like a scene
I
in the
thought Reese.
homies.
Yeah, that was Reed, but I don't know if he's seen it because I don't think he said. I think he said that he didn't really finish it.
I thought
I could be
Vincent.
wrong.
I thought he'd seen it,
You might have seen it recently, but yeah, I don't know
I could be wrong.
what it is, but
but
I
yeah,
didn't
that was the
see
thing.
anything. He probably didn't see it.
That's not. That's not the only thing, man. They're getting either. They're getting a video game too.
Well, yeah, I haven't mentioned that too. They're also getting a video game. Now,
What about that
again, I haven't
shit?
seen the anime, but from what I know, I'm kind of like curious, like how the video game is gonna really work.
They're making a video game for almost any anime that has like that's like popular. They should make a God of High School video game.
That'd be fucking lit. That'd be fucking lit. Like if they also like go off the like the actual webtoon, not the anime. So like, actually like goes farther than what the anime did and stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
The webtoon's better, but I would say one problem with a lot of webtoons like out of high school is that they follow the same trope of just powerful main character, stupid main character. It's kind of like you can tell they're just now stepping their foot into like the anime type of style of like storytelling when it comes to like those type of.
Mhm.
So they have like a lot of Goku replicas, and it's just yeah, and the stories are really
Yeah.
bad too. They get really bad. Like Cloud School was really good when I first started reading it, but I mean it wasn't like amazingly good, but it was like interesting. But then like you just kind of like yeah, it's not that great.
Mm.
It's just I guess different because it had color.
Yeah, I think like people again, I haven't seen the webtoon, so I don't know. But I think people are just excited for it because like apparently there's a lot of webtoons that are popular that people think are just really good in general.
There's a lot of webtoons out say like way I can name like so many webtoons that are just way better than like God of High School and fucking like God of Tower.
It's Tower of God.
Tower of God. I don't know about Tower of God too much, but I guess I'll say God of High School. I can name off one that's better than that one.
Hopefully, all these webtoons don't got the name got the title fucking God of something.
No, most of
Like, damn.
I guess God is just
It's funny how
anime inspired anime or some shit.
it's funny how the first two webtoons that got turned into a popular anime was Tower of God and God of High School.
I could have.
I think Soul Leveling is getting anime. I don't know anything about it, but like a lot of people I follow, like they read it or whatever. So, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Like I said, more so for like Kyre, um, and whoever else watched the anime because like I haven't seen it. I'm probably not gonna see it based off of like what they told me about how dark it is and shit. I'm not in like the I'm not in the mental space to be watching a whole bunch of dark shit. So uh I'll be honest, it's been kind of like a slow week or past 2 weeks.
Apex season 9 happened like,
Oh,
and that is good when it works, but fucking terrible when it doesn't. And most of the time, it really doesn't. So, I mean, no, that's not fair because it did start working. I guess late, but
yeah. It works now, but like when it first
I
launched, like oh my
it's
god.
still mad though because they reverted every single fucking skin back to the default. So I just changed my character skins to what I had them at, and then also got to change my weapon skins. And I don't feel like going through my weapon skins because I had charms and stuff on them. So now I'm just like they all look stupid. All look like fucking. It's that's the one part I really was frustrated about, and hopefully there's like they can fix that and just had them all go back to what they were before.
Mhm.
It's like everything fucking went back to default. Like no matter what it was, everything went back to default. I wouldn't be surprised if my setting went back to default because like so much went into default.
Oh shoot.
Actually, because
That happened. I don't think that happened for me. My skins are still like intact and stuff. So it must be like it must be like with certain people or whatever.
it was annoying. I haven't played it all today, or I haven't played like an hour yesterday. Well, I played like 2 hours yesterday.
Yeah. We need to get on that arena. Arena's fun. Like arena's like probably like more fun than like the other modes right now. At least for me personally.
Arena's okay. It's not amazing. It's not bad.
The only thing I hate is that teammates don't fucking communicate. That's like the only thing I hate.
I still think like the battle royale aspect of it is best, but they had to add something to arena. You can tell like the people who did this, that did arena was like very new to like the type of gameplay or something. Cause like
Mhm.
there's some stuff in there I'm just kind of where I kind of like that I don't really like about it, but like I don't really like the whole purchase options and stuff. Like I think they should have did something better with that. Like I feel like they should have had it where it's like or at least like you keep the weapons and guns that you had around before if you won. And also, I think they should have made it where it's like this armor, the body shield and stuff, sort of started off like, Because I think it would be really awesome if you can get like headshot, one shot kills, and headshots, and get like a sniper. But like because you start off with such high body shield and stuff, it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah, I would say the opposite. I would say like it might depend on, I guess, depend on what people want, how people play. But I think Overwatch had it where like in one of their modes where like if you win, then you can't choose that character anymore.
Yeah, that's
So kind of forces you to like be better with other characters. You know what I mean?
well,
So
this is
like
trying.
that something like that would be kind of cool with the weapons or just with the characters.
No, because this is trying to get you to. This is kind of trying to be like a Valorant, CS:GO.
Oh, okay, I haven't played those,
Like
but I
you
know they
usually
are.
keep your weapon if you win, and you add more to your add more to your money once you win, or you get like
Mm,
if you win, or you want to spend much money.
yeah. I guess depending on what people want, because like I see some people like not liking that like the other team gets rewarded for beating you, even though like even though like you did better individually as everybody else. But I
Oh,
also see
that's
where it's like
you're
if
gonna
the
win.
team won, they should be rewarded because like they actually won.
Yeah, so you're gonna win. You don't get much reward from winning. At least I don't really notice too much of it. It's like kind of like not very noticeable.
Yeah,
Get rewarded
I
when you win, cause you gotta repurchase everything again, and like you're probably gonna like if you lose, you're gonna get like whatever. Say kind of whatever, I guess. But when you win, it's kind of whatever also, cause like you kind of get the same amount of rewards points.
yeah, like I think what they need. I think what the one thing that they kind of like one thing that kind of annoys me about that is that like it's very hard to upgrade a gun. It costs so much money to upgrade a gun. It's like if you try to upgrade a gun to at least like a level 3 gun, like you can't really get anything else.
Yeah.
Even after like you won like 3 or 2 times.
Well, I mean, I just use the flatline level 2. That's like the best weapon to me.
Yeah. So like, you're never gonna really unless like both teams wins 3 or 2 times or whatever, you're never gonna get to the point where you can like max out a gun and still have like points left over to get other things.
Yeah. Also, we came out with a new season of Pass was the fucking bow and arrow, which is, in my opinion, really good. Like, it's a really good weapon. I like it a lot. I only like it because
I
it's
haven't.
easy for me to
Mhm.
and stuff.
Okay, I haven't used it yet still. Cause I'm still like, cause like when I saw the gameplay, it's like okay, it looks more like it looks more like you gotta be like a not a sniper type of player, but you gotta be like really good at aiming from far distance.
Kind of do. Yeah.
So I'm not a good sniper, so I just can't.
But that weapon is pretty good. I really like it a lot. I like it's probably gonna be one of those one of the weapons I use one of the most in the game, especially
I'm
because
just glad
super easy. It's super easy for me to aim with.
I'm just glad that the Peacekeeper is back. Like finally, like I mean they took away the choke is like I guess like now like attached to the gun.
I mean, that's how it was last season. Just it was in the care package, so you didn't really know. But that's how it was for triple take.
Yeah, but I guess like because like it's now a regular gun. Usually when it's a regular gun, you have to find the choke. But yeah, the choke is now part of the gun. So like, that's interesting. I like Peacekeeper. It's still like I don't like it as much as I used to, and I don't know if like they nerfed it compared to like how it
Yeah,
was
they
like
had
before
to
it got.
nerf it. Like,
Okay, because like it doesn't do nearly as much damage anymore. So I'm kind of like, why aren't you dying?
they had to nerf it. It's probably one of the most powerful guns. It was overpowered.
No, yeah, it was. I just wish that I don't know, like the reload time like takes a little too long for me. So like while I still like the gun, it's like I still like will choose like the Volt over it.
Mm.
But yeah, Apex Season 9, it's I'm enjoying it right now.
I haven't played much of it, but yeah.
Psh, I don't know if I don't know if I even want to talk about this honestly. It's like going to like weird territory, like charting under like weird territories. Uh You know, whatever. I was watching Saber Spark. I know Malcolm knows who it is. Kyrie, do you know who that is?
Unsubscribe from that guy.
The cartoon dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So like he had like a video talking about this cartoon called what's it called? People Do or something like that. And like it's called like People Do and like the Super F Friends or something like that. And like basically talking about like how like it was banned from like basically all social media platforms. Yeah, People Do and the Super F Friends. And basically he was talking about how it got banned from like YouTube or Cartoon Network wouldn't pick it up. I think Netflix wouldn't pick it up. French television networks wouldn't pick it up because it's like a French show cartoon.
Well,
So he was talking. He was talking about it, and basically what it is, it's like a, I guess a sex education cartoon for adults, pretty much. And like each episode is like I think like 3 to 5 minutes or whatever. And I guess like each episode like teaches you something about sex. So I was watching the clips from like his video or whatever, and it was weird. I'm not gonna lie. I did check out a few episodes. So I was like, okay, let me see before I judge it. Let me see because like when you look at it, you're kind of like, okay, it just looks like it looks like furry porn, pretty much. Call them more like animals or whatever,
That's
furries or
disgusting.
whatever. What'd you say?
So that's disgusting. I wouldn't look that up.
But he said, but like I was looking at the comments and I was looking at his reaction or whatever, or his thoughts about it. And I was like, okay, let me check it out, or whatever. Okay, everybody's saying that Netflix should have allowed it because they like cuties on there or whatever.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I watched a few episodes and I was like, okay, yeah, I can see why like this wasn't allowed like on any platforms. Like there's some episodes that I was like, okay, yeah, this gets kind of like this is like a little too much. I get you're trying to like it's sex education, but like and it's like very like uncensored. But like there's some things in there I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, guys, y'all can't be. But
like
it was interesting though. No, like they show everything. It's crap. Like they show like there's an episode that somebody's. I guess I blame myself because some people in the comments did like warn. They did warn me, but they didn't say like what. But they didn't say what about was bad. They just warned me about episode 3. But I want to skip the episode. So I saw episode 3 and like yeah, I don't watch. Don't. I mean, if you're into like furry stuff, you can watch it. But like if you're not, just don't watch it because episode 3, it will make you throw up. It might make you throw up.
I would make you. I mean, I don't know if like watching a cartoon should make someone throw up. But
Well, because like a lot of people say like how they skipped it or how like you probably shouldn't watch it. But like again, like they didn't really go into like details as to why. So I'll just say like it has to do with like stuff that comes out of your body after you eat or drink too much water. And it's like a fetish. It's like it's like that type of stuff, pretty much.
oh yeah, I don't know why people would it. I mean, cuties was bad, but cuties. You know,
Cuties is not this bad.
shouldn't-
Like
no,
I
Cuties
get it,
shouldn't been
Cuties is
on
not
there.
a good show. And I will say so. I haven't watched Cuties, so.
No, cuties was pretty
But
bad.
I know Cuties did not do what this cartoon did.
Cuties should have been illegal for someone to watch it. Like it should be like a legit. Like if somebody watches it, they get fucking arrested unless they didn't know. But if you watch it, you should be arrested.
What is cuties? I
Investigated.
don't know what this is.
Wait, you say you don't know what cuties is?
I don't know what it is.
It was a foreign show, I think.
For a movie.
Based or foreign movie, basically talking about like the sexualization of children. I guess like I forgot what the message was supposed to be.
It was just a fucking. The message was about sexualization, but the whole movie was about fucking a girl wanting to join a twerk team or some shit.
Yeah, and it was also promoted like very very poorly because like when it promoted, it kind of made it seem like it was like supposed to be like CP almost. And like and people who have watched it, they said like they said it's still bad. Like they understand the message that they're trying to come across with, but like they still did it poorly.
Poorly executed.
Oh,
But
How the fuck you not know what cutie is? Are you like legit living on a rock? I fucking
yeah, 'cause it was trending on social media.
Yeah.
Like,
For a really long time.
yeah.
Well, I guess I won't say really long time, but still, it was some time.
Yeah, longer than most things trend on social media. But yeah, I was like, this cartoon is like nowhere near on that level. And then one thing that somebody said in the comments that I was kind of like that. I don't know why that kind of also made me want to watch it a little bit more. Is that they said the voice actor of one of the characters in the French version is the voice actor of Goku, Gohan, and Goten in the French version of Dragon Ball Z.
It's a French version, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, maybe
But
French version of Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, cause like this show, cause like the show is so bad that like they had to do a GoFundMe. So like now, basically, like you go and watch the show like on their actual like website. But and then also somebody said that like the entire English cast is basically like the Kolyoko cast, but from the English dub.
Wait, what the fuck? That's weird.
And like, I'm not gonna lie, I can low key like, I was like, okay, I can hear it. Like, one of the main characters is obviously Yumi from Kolyoko. The main character is like either Auric or Jeremy. I can't really tell. But there's also one of the main characters is also one dude, the Jim.
Okay, well now that sounds weird.
So like, it is based like the whole Kolyoko cast that pretty much
Why the
voices
fuck
like
did they
the
voice
characters.
characters in that show? It's weird. Some people some voice actors take jobs, and then like I don't know if they be like paying attention to what they're taking a job for, or they just desperately need one. I don't really know what those actors and stuff do, so they could
Yeah.
desperately need a job, but still, that's
Yeah, like
your fucking resume.
and again, like I understand, like you know, I understand, like obviously, if you're doing a kids cartoon, you don't gotta do all kids cartoons, like obviously, but like I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that, like when I saw the cartoon and like I attached like each voice actor to like the Kolyoko characters, it kind of did like maybe like this not just like the voice actors, but like kind of like damn, y'all really like took this job. This cartoon's kind of like a little overboard. You know what I mean? And it's not even like it's not like a big cartoon. It's like a cartoon that's supported by a GoFundMe. So yeah, it was weird. I won't recommend the cartoon. I mean, maybe I don't know. Mill and Vincent might like it. I don't know what they're into. Vincent might watch it, but I know for a fact that like you and Kyre won't like it.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, okay. I guess we can talk about the Genshin Impact creator or one of the guys who I guess like helped create Genshin Impact. He basically almost got assassinated, or almost got killed by like an angry fan. Cause I guess the fan was angry about I guess there was like this bunny dance thing that Genshin Impact had, but they took it out because they said like it was too sexy or didn't like I don't know, something weird, somebody being too sexual or something. So like, I guess a fan got mad and like tried to kill the one of the creators or whatever of Genshin Impact with a knife or with a machete.
Oh, what?
Genshin Impact, like some angry fan basically tried to kill one of the creators because they took out this this like bunny dance thing that they had that they're going to use to promote Genshin Impact. They ended up like I guess taking it out or something.
What the fuck? That person he's like alive. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, you really get mad over like a bunny dance, my dude?
What a fucking
Like now,
pervert. Probably like his spouse or some shit. And he's probably like mad that he won't be able to see it or some shit.
now like, I saw the video and now it's kind of like, cause I guess like somebody there's I watching Omni talk about it. He's a YouTuber, but um he was talking about it was kind of it was kind of not hypocritical, contradictory with Genshin Impact because like I think what they said is that like it doesn't portray the characters in the way that they want them to be portrayed as, but then at the same time they also like have emotional picture where have like two female characters like kind of sexualized. So it kind of really makes sense. It kind of really didn't make sense because like the bunny girl dance wasn't really that bad. We got took that out and said like it didn't really like portray the characters accurately. But then like you have like posters with characters like half naked, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, that was people. I guess people are getting to the point where they're starting to actually attack video game developers. Y'all got any topics? I have like one more topic.
I only have like one more topic to talk about.
Okay. You want to do yours first? Or you want me to bring up mine?
Doesn't matter. Just like
Okay.
I was go with one. I mean, it's not. I guess I don't know where at, but in IHOP, I guess Adam Sandler went to IHOP to eat, and like a fucking. This is only like a question thing, but Adam Sandler went there to eat, and I guess the person who was like person supposed to serve him didn't know it Adam Sandler, so she like told him like wait like a whole hour and 15 minutes or some shit. And then in the security camera, like you could definitely tell it's Adam Sandler, and it was like one of those things where it's like, oh shit, man, it's like a celebrity went into the building of a restaurant that I worked at. What like what the fuck? What kind of how would you guys react? I guess if like a celebrity went to the building that you guys worked or a restaurant that you guys worked at.
It depends on the celebrity, but I'm not gonna assume
I'm talking
that
about a
like
celebrity you
obviously
like.
it's somebody I really fuck with. Um, I don't know, man, because like I'll try to be professional, but at the same time I'm kind of like, yo, dude. I see like this is like one of the, and again, I hate that because like I just talked about how like people like always like try to record shit. I'm not gonna lie, I would low key be kind of like, yo, can I take a picture with you or something?
I mean, it's not that bad.
Like,
Everybody does that.
I'm not even gonna lie.
That's not that bad. Everybody would probably do that. I know I definitely would.
It's like nowadays you can't just say like, oh, yo, I met this person. You gotta like show evidence now. Even though it's kind of sad because like people really shouldn't care because like they know they know they met a celebrity or whatever, and the people who are close to them will probably believe them. But like I guess like they want to prove it to like just people who they don't really know, like clout points.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of weird. But I personally want a picture just to like remember it, I guess. You know, that might sound weird. I don't
It's
know.
not really weird. It's a celebrity. They went to IHOP. I would definitely try to take a picture with them. And my manager better not fucking say anything unless they can suck a dick, because I'm definitely not gonna fucking waste like an opportunity to take a picture with a celebrity.
I might ask after they're done eating their food
Well, I guess
or after.
Like,
it is in a restaurant.
yeah,
But they didn't
Are
eat
y'all
yet. They
talking?
didn't start eating.
Are y'all talking
yeah,
about
like
the Adam Sandler thing?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
started eating.
Okay.
She told.
I mean, I would,
I'll be like,
yeah, like,
fuck no.
it's a, I mean, like, okay, I'm not even like mad that like, she made him wait an hour because like I don't feel like you should give celebrities special treatment just because they're a celebrity. You should treat them like you treat every customer. That's just my opinion. But like, especially didn't know who he was.
Well,
Like, how old was she? Was she like a teenager or something?
I don't know what the
Oh, wait.
fuck she was.
There's a lot of
Like,
people.
she's a teenager. I can understand, but she's like my age or older. She should know who Adam Sandler is. I'm sorry.
Wait, was there like a lot of people at the restaurant?
I don't know. It was IHOP.
Well, because I don't think anybody should really have to wait an hour.
No.
I don't know if it was exactly an hour, but I know some time. I don't know exactly
Oh,
what
no.
it was. I know it's some time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you shouldn't give like some special treatment to anybody because they're a celebrity.
I don't think he was expecting that either. I think he was just kind of just more like, come on, really? And he just walked out. Like, I feel like the manager would probably been like, you could have let him sit down if they knew if it was Adam Sandler.
Oh yes, imagine it was Adam Sandler. Imagine it was Adam Sandler. They'd been like, yo, you better do whatever he fucking says. I don't give a fuck. Cause like that's how like some managers actually be. Like they realize somebody's a celebrity and like in their like store, they would like cater to them like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like people wouldn't be super angry about it if they knew it was like a popular celebrity. I understand it's not like no fucking B tier, like, celebrity. Like,
Yeah.
the bigger comedians of all time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like that's interesting. I didn't know about that until now. That's interesting.
Do something fucking funny. Fucking drop a fucking plate in front of him and some shit. And just make
So he, oh, fuck.
So do something funny in front of him, like drop a plate or something and make some weird noise while you're doing it.
Yeah, trying to get a job. Trying to get an acting
Oh
career.
shit! Whoa! And fucking slip over the fucking plates or some shit. Who knows?
Hey man, I'm not like do what you gotta do, man. It's like be on your grind. Like that's why I don't care about people like trying to give like rappers a mix up and shit like that. It's like, hey man, it's a hustle.
Yeah, it's not that.
You know what I mean, do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'll like try to act casual or try to act like I'll be like, yeah, I'm a fan. Like I'll make sure like they know that I know them. But other than that, I'll try to be like professional and then ask for a picture afterward. If they decline, I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna harass them or anything.
Or if you fucking hate Allison, you could say, I fucking liked you and click, but that was the last thing I liked of yours. Something.
That's a feeling that do so.
You do.
It's probably very true.
You do whatever you want.
That was so, dude. Imagine saying that to an actor like, "Yo, man, I love you and Click and Mr. Deeds and Waterboy, but God, man, Grown Ups is fucking horrible."
The rest of your shit fucking sucks today. Just wanted you to know that.
Still a fan though. Still a fan. Hey, can I get a picture? That's so funny.
I used to be a fan, and I don't want a picture with you. It was just walk away. That'd be.
Oh shit! That cut out.
What happened?
Oh, okay. I make sure our internet didn't cut out.
He's fucking.
But yeah, wait, so he said he walked out?
Yeah, he left.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm manager, I'm firing you. I'm sorry. You gotta get fired for doing that shit. If an A-list celebrity comes into my store that I'm managing and they walk out because the service was bad, whoever was the server is getting fired. I'm sorry.
Well, he didn't get to the table.
Gotta do it. Huh?
Yeah, he didn't get to the table.
Oh, he did?
No.
Oh, I thought he had a table and they're kind of like it's gonna be an hour for your food to get here.
But yeah, that's what I said. Nobody should have to
For
wait
an hour for you to wait to sit. And this motherfucker was like, fuck.
Oh, it must have been busy then or something.
Like I said, nobody
Or
should
late.
wait
It
an
didn't
hour
look
for
that busy, but
Yeah.
for the picture, but I don't know. Maybe a lot of people showed up there because they knew I was gonna be there or some shit. Maybe it's like some weird fans.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Either way, it's Adam Sandler.
Why the fuck did he go to IHOP?
I'm a make room. Shoot.
Oh, Placey went to IHOP though. Maybe
What's wrong with
get to fucking eat. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't eat.
I mean, you are. Some IHOPs are bad, some are good.
Yeah. It's not bad. I guess it's just not kind of like you know.
It kind of like a somewhat negative reputation now, though. Like nobody really cares about
Not
it like
much
that.
there,
People
I
wanna go
guess,
there
to-
when it's late.
There's
Like
not
nobody.
much-
What you say?
There's not much there that you can really eat. Like you know.
Yeah, but most of the time people go to IHOP because like it's the only thing open. Like no, nobody really. I'm not trying to be mean, but nobody really chooses to go to IHOP compared to like other restaurants that are open that serve breakfast.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna order some food. I had pizza in the
Yeah, I'm
refrigerator.
not gonna lie. I kind of want IHOP now. I'll just trash them, but I kind of want
Yeah, I
IHOP
kind of
now.
want that too.
No,
It's
weird.
not, but it's not open. So how's that weird?
Oh shit! It's not open.
Well, I mean, it could
Hey.
be, but it's not.
I can trash something and still eat their food. I trash Burger King, but I still eat their food.
I actually be okay that we're talking about it. I mean, people talk about that shit.
They really don't. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. I will bring up this like hashtag K-pop so racist thing on Twitter, but I don't really care about it that much anymore. I mean, the only thing I'm surprised we didn't talk about that. That's old news though, kinda. But wait, did I talk that Kyra Malhide, did I ask you a question about pet peeves? I know it's off Discord. I mean, it's off the pod.
Huh?
And I know I asked Mel and Vincent. I'm trying to think if I asked y'all.
What about pet peeves?
Like I was asking like what was like some of your big pet peeves and like could you date a girl who like did them
I have no pet peeves.
at all?
Not really.
Come on, I thought everybody has a pet peeve.
I don't really know if I really have one actually either. Well, I'm
Cause like
deep, but like I don't really know what they are really. I guess the only pet peeve I have is like not really a pet peeve. It's something I hate doing, and that's repeating myself, and someone don't listen. But
yeah, a pet peeve is like an action that like just like annoys you.
yeah, that's not
Pretty much.
The only thing
Like
is not washing your hands.
well yeah
But-
like
I feel like I guess that's one. Yeah.
Not washing your hands. But that's the only.
yeah, for example, like one of like two of my pet peeves. I named more off the pod when I was talking to Vincent and Mel, but two big. I think like two big ones I really didn't like is like people who don't wash their hands before touching food or eating food, grabbing food, or just about the bathroom. But I feel like that's like I feel like that's just a thing that you should just do in general. But that and people who don't knock. Like I can't fuck with people who like just bust in rooms without knocking. If it's their room, it's like whatever. But like busting in the bathroom or busting in somebody else's room without knocking is like annoying as hell.
A bathroom is bad. Person in my room, I really wouldn't care. Like if it's a girl, I probably wouldn't care if she busted in my room without knocking, cause like whatever. But if it's like
I would consider bathrooms
even bathroom, I wouldn't really mind too much if she's just
I
walking.
consider bathroom on both of y'all parts.
What?
I consider bathroom on both of the person ends if they must in there.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's just like rude to not knock. You know what I mean? It's just rude.
If it's a girlfriend, why does it matter?
What I mean,
I mean,
like,
if I'm in the bathroom taking a shit, I don't want her just busting in my room. I mean, busting in the bathroom.
what I mean by that is also you should lock the door before you use it.
Yeah, I guess with me,
Well, yeah.
every time I go to the bathroom, I can't lock the door anyway. But she
I
has
should lock the
bust in the
door.
bathroom while I'm taking a shit or something, or using the bathroom. I wouldn't be mad or anything. I'd just be like, I'm in here. But then
Yeah.
but I guess like, other than that, I guess I wouldn't really care too much. She's seen anyway already. Anyway, it's just her girlfriend, so I don't really care.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I just kind of thought of a pet peeve. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's a pet peeve, but kind of not. But like, I personally can't fuck with girls who like are like weeaboos or Koreaboos to like a certain extent.
Weeaboo or Koreaboo?
What?
You said weeaboo and the Koreaboo?
Well, just anybody who like. I'm mostly just weeaboo because like that's like kind of the main thing I'm talking about. That like where it's like to the point where it's like annoying.
I would say more so someone who takes something too seriously to the point where it becomes too big a part of their life. Even if it's like a sport, if she takes a sport too seriously to the point where it's like she don't even play sports, she just like always walk around with a fucking basketball in her hand or some shit.
What the fuck?
I'm fine. No. Okay, now I'll just find that really funny.
All she does is talk about fucking like a basketball player, even if it's Curry, like you can't talk about Curry every time. Now every time I want to hear about like Curry, so like
You gotta be really a Curry fangirl if you talk about Curry to the point where Malhai gets annoyed.
only because like it feels like you're trying to one up me.
And that's
Okay. I'm okay. Again, being a weeaboo is not a pet peeve. A pet peeve is like an action somebody does. Not just like how the personality is.
It could be kind of an action where like she can always fucking try and speak Japanese when it's like.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like do shit like that. Like and like say like fucking Japanese words and shit.
if she can fluently speak Japanese, what's wrong with it?
No, I mean people who be like nani, like at random times and just shit like that. I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, no.
Well, if it's like she can
Like TikTokers, like a lot of TikTokers who be doing like that weird anime shit. Like no, I couldn't no. Like, hold on, I'm gonna find. It's like a weeaboo like community on TikTok. They're doing like the cringiest shit, and I'm like, you probably just type in like TikTok, like anime TikTok or whatever. But I'll post a video later. But yeah, like when you're too into that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into the whole acting weird and like a different, like something that takes too much of her whole life. Like I said, she could be anything. That's like weeb, Koreaboo, or fucking just a super geeky person.
Yeah.
Fucking video games is all she does. It's like fuck. Well, actually, a game is not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like if the girl's like a gamer, I'm okay with that. But she can't be someone who walks around with fucking Dungeons and Dragons fucking clothes.
Huh?
Like somebody like who's like walking around like a fucking Dungeons and Dragons like
Or she'll
cosplay
sometimes
outfits
be
all
like
the
a
time.
fucking weird fucking.
You're talking about how the wait.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay, I see what you mean.
Or she'd be like speaking weird fucking ass and he ding a dargan or some shit. I'm not really into that. That might be.
Yeah, okay, I can understand that.
Those are like minor pet peeves.
I don't think those would consider pet peeve. That's just something you just want to date someone who has that.
Well, yeah,
That's like
like pet peeves are more like actions, not like somebody's personality. That's why I said like weeaboo thing doesn't really count. Sure. Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Okay, we could. I thought we keep on cutting out or some shit.
I'm working on stuff, so I'm like going silent at a certain time.
Okay. Oh shit, that's what I was talking about. I was just looking at it on my fucking.
Out of fucking homework.
Oh yeah, you hear about people wanting Ryan Reynolds to play Johnny Cage in the new Mortal Kombat movie.
I mean, he can do it.
I can see it.
Yeah, he can.
I was like Mortal Kombat is kind of like a no offense to Mortal. Well, I don't even care. Offense to Mortal Kombat. It's kind of like a C tier, B tier movie. And like Ryan Reynolds at this point is kind of like at the height of his career.
Oh,
So I feel like I feel like it's kind of under him right now. But if it was Ryan Reynolds before Deadpool, then like okay, because like he wasn't that big of a celebrity back then. But I feel like Deadpool kind of like lifted him up to like a higher tier of like celebrity status.
Deadpool did, and then yeah, Deadpool definitely put him up higher, cause like I don't know, he wasn't really.
And Green Lantern didn't do him any favors either. Like that really kind of like ooh.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing him play Johnny Cage, cause like I do think he would. I do think like all actors and stuff like that I can think of, he would be the best Johnny Cage. But the only problem is like, nah, man. Anybody want to fucking play in that shitty Mortal Kombat movies? It could suck.
A lot of people say Chris Pratt would be really good.
Chris Pratt would fucking suck.
I kind of see if Chris Pratt like
Fair.
in really good shape.
He wouldn't be bad, but Chris Pratt probably wouldn't even do it.
But no offense to Chris Pratt, like Johnny Cage is supposed to be like really good looking. No offense to Chris Pratt, but he doesn't. But he looks like a normal dude.
I think
Like,
everybody.
no,
I think everybody thinks that is good looking though.
Yeah, I said, does people think he's good looking or not? I don't know. I'm not a female.
I never say Chris Pratt was good looking. I heard people say Ryan Reynolds is good looking, but I never heard people say Chris Pratt was good looking.
Well, yeah, because I'm not a female. I don't know if he considered good looking or not. Or, I guess, gay. I guess for the guys that might like Chris Pratt. Okay.
What the hell? I'm trying to. There's one more topic I want to talk about, but now I'm just like thinking of topics that I didn't put in my notes. Shit.
I've been watching a lot of fucking like investigation, like interrogation of like cases that happened, I guess, in the past and stuff. I didn't know how stupid Florida was to let Casey Anthony get away with her crime.
Oh yeah, you know about that?
I mean, I knew.
Or I
Away
mean,
with
you knew
it.
about it, but I'm guessing like you just kind of like yeah, got brought back into your mind.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird. After watching the video, I was like, "There's so much evidence. Some the fuck
Oh
happened.
yeah.
She gets away with it without even fucking having anything that her the excuse that they found they found her daughter body in like a fucking swamp or some shit tied up with duct tape and stuff, and their excuse was she drowned in the family swimming pool, and she hid it. She hid the body like because of that. Then what's the putting duct tape around it? That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, like there's so much evidence that there's so much evidence that she did it. But the fact that because I guess she's considered good looking or pretty, she got away with it.
No, because Florida's stupid. It's just Florida is super dumb. I don't
Like,
get it. Also, what kind of bothered me with the whole case was like she was a pathological like liar. So she kept like lying to the fucking like the investigators and shit so many times. She even had them go to the fucking Universal, not Universal, yeah, Universal Studios I think, and like had them like go to this whole like office and studio like area pretty much, and then she turned around and laughed at them because she had them like just go around places that had nothing to do with the case. Somehow she still got found not guilty. Like, the jury was really fucking simping or some shit. I don't know if they're all mad,
Dude.
but they were fucking
Mhm.
really simping or some shit. Cause that whole thing was just fucking terrible. It was so much. I mean, I guess there weren't hardcore evidence that actually was like, oh, this is actually 100% proof. But it was so
Yeah.
it was there's so much stuff that you could tie to her and instantly be like, yeah, that makes sense. She did it.
I mean, just the fact that like she went, from what I remember, that she went out and partied either right after the daughter went missing
she
or right
did.
before.
Yeah,
Like
she
it
after.
I think it was like right after, just like actually pictures of her partying.
She made a whole fucking anime fucking like series of like random characters that had nothing to do that weren't even like, that didn't even exist. Like she made a whole weird story arc about having a fucking nanny.
Yeah, like fuck Casey Anthony. Like, yeah, the jury's obviously simping. Cause I remember too when the case was going on. I remember on social media people talking about she kind of bad or she can get it. I'm like, oh,
I
oh
honestly I don't
my
even get
god,
that
it was
though. When I
weird.
saw that, I was like, man, if I was a female, she would have got fucking. I'm not gonna say it, but like, dude, she was so fucking annoying. Like, I guess like just like once I saw everything, because like I guess I was super young too when the case. One wasn't really that young, but I didn't really care too much. After like looking at it again, I was like, man, this fucking man, like, I guess she takes the W and fucking manipulating the whole entire state of Florida to find her not guilty. Also, her father sucks. Her father was fucking. They used her father as one of the reasons why she had a like mental problem because apparently he used to fucking sexually molest her. So whole family weird.
Yeah. And in fact, they made a show about her afterwards on Lifetime. They literally made a show about her.
Now I don't know if they made a show saying that she was innocent, but I do know like there's so much evidence that points to her that she was uh, just that she did it.
Yeah.
At least
I
knew
actually like,
somebody that did. Or I'm guessing what I'm thinking is that her boyfriend did it, and maybe they both planned it together or some shit. That's what I'm guessing, but who knows?
yeah. Actually, my fault. I take that back. I don't think it wasn't Casey Anthony they made a show about. It was that other girl who murdered her boyfriend, I think.
Oh, Jodie Ayers. Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, cause that happened like right after or right before Casey Anthony.
But
I
Jodie
think,
Ayers
like, right
actually
after.
Jodie Ayers did go to jail for life. She's in jail right now,
Yeah.
prison right now.
But I think people talk about her too when the case is going on.
About her being bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not wrong, but still, a person at the time. I don't know how she looks now.
Yeah. I remember looking at one of them. I was kind of like, one was kind of ugly. Like, no offense. One was like average, and one was like ugly. But mine because like their personality kind of made them look ugly to me.
Yeah, any personality would fucking do that.
But yeah, hey, Jodie Harris, who they made a Lifetime show about.
Jodie Harris.
I don't know why. But
Jodie Harris was, I don't know, she would have like super mental problems. Like, during the investigating, I watched like the investigative rooms and stuff, like what they were doing while they're like interrogating her and interviewing her, stuff like that. And she was just a fucking, I think she actually had like multiple personality disorder or some shit. I mean, I think they both do, but like, still. Like, her was really weird. She was really weird.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of those type of videos to like see these people, how psychopath. I mean, how crazy they are, and now all people
I mean,
gets away with so much evidence.
that's the thing though. If you're rich or really good looking, you can get away with a lot of stuff, man. And speaking of that, it actually might be a video I just watched by the YouTuber Blackie Speaks. He had a video about Kodak Black and how Kodak Black like has gotten away with a lot of shit. Like he was basically about how like this dude literally, well, allegedly, but there's a lot of evidence saying that he did do it, and he said he pled guilty to it, but the fact that he R-word a teenage girl when he was 19. And like there's like evidence to like prove that he actually did do it or whatever, but like he's not in jail. It's like it's weird, like, But like, it's like somebody said, if you have money or connections, or if you're good looking, you can get away with a lot of stuff. I mean, look at O.J. Simpson.
I see what you mean, but rappers are different though. They'll throw rappers in jail for anything.
They will, but a lot of rappers don't really go to jail for that long. Like a lot of big rappers, or if they do go to jail, they're like in like one of those like soft ass jails where nothing can happen to them. Like I know Kodak Black went to jail for a little bit. Like I know he's in jail for a little bit, but he wasn't in jail for like the actual
Yeah.
R word. It's for something else.
I feel like it was only like 2 years. Like, he haven't been in jail for that long.
But he's gotten in trouble like so many times. To the point where you're kind of like, he should be in jail right now. Like lock away and lock him away and throw away the key.
No.
But like,
Jail
yeah,
don't
man.
help. Jail don't help.
It don't help.
Jail not.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't help. It's not for. What's the word? What's that word?
Rehabilitation.
Huh? Say that again.
Rehabilitation.
Yeah, it's not for rehabilitation. And Kodak just not. If he R word, if he did the R word, I get then yeah, he's scummy. But Kodak and a lot of people are they just have grown up in like bad situations, and like he needed guidance. Like I don't believe like if people like do crimes a lot that they need to just throw away the key with them. I've like I believe that like they just been in bad situations and they like I don't know. They just been in bad situations and they just need help to like rehabilitate. They need guidance. Like Kodak, especially the youth, like someone who is like 17, 19, who don't have no guidance. They need guidance to be like put on the right path. You know, like a lot of people are on wrong paths and like and they need help and they need like somebody older or somebody that can give them guidance to put them on the right path and like so they don't so they don't do a super serious ass crime that's gonna get them in jail for the rest of their life. That's just me.
Yeah, yeah, I see that point. I also when it comes to Kodak Blacks specifically, I don't really see that for him just because like he's a grown ass man, and like he keeps on getting in trouble. Like I feel like there's like a point where like you just need to grow up and mature, and also like if he actually did um, do what he did to the teenage girl, then like I have like no sympathy at all. Like there's two things I have no sympathy. I'll say three things I would say I have like really no sympathy for you over. That's like doing the R word, being a predator, and being a murderer. Like if you're doing any of those things, I don't give a fuck what happens to you. Honestly, like I don't care about your past or your backstory. I don't care about none of that shit. Like I feel like that's like a scapegoat for a lot of people is that like they had a tragic past or backstory. It's like, well, a lot of people did. They still didn't choose. They still didn't choose to be fucked up people. I mean, Kendrick Lamar grew up in Compton. Like Ice
Yeah,
Cube
but
in Compton.
yeah, but he had more. You can argue that you can argue that Kendrick and like Ice Cube have better guidance and shit. It's all about the guidance. Even though you have the tragic, like it's all about the guidance, like of who you around, like who you associate with, who your friend. If your friends doing licks, if your friends doing if your fan doing home invasion, well, most likely you're gonna do home invasion shit. But with Kendrick and like, 'cause I don't even know with Kendrick and like Kendrick and them, I'm just suspecting they had just better guidance, you know, and shit like that, you know,
Yeah.
and like you also see like in the movie, like from what we see in the movie, and this not real life with Ice Cube. Remember when Ice Cube got arrested in the movie,
Yeah.
and what did his parents do? They was like, his dad was like, "We're gonna be right here for you, son," while he got arrested. That's guidance right there. That's someone there that like that's someone there that being like, yo, that's someone there being there, like giving that young man, like that's a family figure, that's a dad, that's a man, that's a woman that giving Ice Cube guarded and being there for him in the darkest time. Same thing for Kendrick. Like you listen to Kendrick, like you listen to Mad Kid, Good City, the skits with his mom and dad. His mom and dad is there. Like, even though it seemed like his mom and dad got some little bit problems and shit, but they there. They don't want. They there. They giving them guidance. It
Yeah.
just seemed like Kodak didn't have no guidance, and all his guidance was like the street niggas, the street
Yeah.
niggas telling him what to do.
Yeah, like I said, like, I understand that because like, I don't really know much about Cook's like backstory, like before he became famous or whatever. I was just more so saying like in terms of like I like just in general as a person. I feel like it's like a point where like you should just mature as a person.
I feel
I
there's
feel
certain
I feel
crimes.
like for example, like if you talk like Logic, for example, like he from what I know, he really didn't have a lot of guidance. Like his dad was a deadbeat, his mom was abusive as hell.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
like half his family was like on drugs and shit. And he was like on drugs for a little bit, but like see how he turned out because like he
yeah,
like I guess one thing again. I'm not saying that everybody's gonna like react the same ways to certain situations, but more so like in terms of like I can in terms of like what Color Black did exactly. I don't think it has any. I'm I don't think that's fully on Guy. I think it's just like on him, just like
Yeah, I would say
not really being a
here's what
good
he
person
did.
because there's a lot of street niggas who know not to R word
do shit.
somebody or a lot of street niggas who know that like who know about consent. It's not just
Mhm.
it's not just because like he's a street nigga that he's doing this stuff. It's just like I think he's just naturally just like not really an amazing person.
Yeah,
But
yeah, 100%.
another thing about Logic, like, cause I saw the documentary. Like, you're right about his dad and his mom, but in like this documentary, he found somebody. He found like I don't know, it was like adopted family, a woman, like an older woman. I think it was like a white woman that helped him out and shit, you know, and like also shit like he was like playing with his dad, even though his dad was kind of fucked up. Like him and the dad, he was like making mixtapes and music with his dad and shit. I get what you're saying. Interesting fact. No, wait. You said I understand the two things when you said the R word and like predators. That you can't forgive that, but murderers, like murdering, like did that call for like self defense? Are you saying all murderer? Because
Nah, like
First degree.
by people who actually like just go out of the way to like actually like kill somebody. Not
to just kill somebody?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like apply it to like self defense or like revenge in terms of like that person did something really fucked up to you. More so just like, I mean, I guess like you could say like just some street shit or like you're just mad at somebody for a dumb reason, so you kill them, like stuff like that.
Mhm.
Not so much self defense and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
like yeah. I don't. Yeah, I guess those are three things I can't forgive people for. I also can't forgive people for like fabricating like evidence and shit. That shit fucking trash is trash. But that's a totally different thing. Yeah. Kodak Black is one of those people I think like should definitely be in. If they're not gonna do jail, they should just do an island. Like I said, if you
Like,
don't feel right prosecuting someone and put them in jail because they did a crime, you don't feel right about that jail. They should put them on an island and see what happens.
and like I do agree that like when you go to jail, you should be rehabilitated. Like it's kind of dumb that like
Yeah.
they put you in jail, but then like because they're not really helping you, you're gonna come out the jail either the same or worse. Mostly.
Hey, you don't.
There's some people who come out. There's some people who come out better because like they don't want to go back to jail and they have like a
But
epiphany. That's what I'm
but
looking for.
yeah, but like another thing that is bad about it, like when you come out of jail, like you got a felony on your freaking record, you can't get a fucking job. So you
Yeah.
gotta go back to fucking drug dealing and doing crime. Like
Yeah, that's what.
like you can't help and you want them to be proper people in society, but don't help them out being proper for people in society, then what the fuck are you trying to do?
Yeah,
Exactly.
because like a lot
Like
of people can't do much without a job. Actually, you can't do anything without a job, really. Especially when they go in jail for like, say you went to prison for like 15 years, you come out. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to be? What are you supposed to do? They just sit there, they
exactly.
legit to kick you out. Like, you don't know anything about time. Like, everything's like different. There's like phones and stuff. A lot of people don't even know what phones even are.
Because like yeah, like I mean, because like again, that's why people say the justice system is fucked up. I mean, it's all about money, pretty much, money and corruption. Because like that's basically their plan. Like especially like with black people, it's like they put you in jail for drugs, and because you're in jail for drugs, that goes like your record. So when you get out of jail, you can't get a job, so you go back to doing drugs, so you get put in jail again. It's like a cycle.
Mm-hmm. Stupid. Pure
Yeah,
stupid.
Yeah,
yeah. Justice was like
justice is not good.
yes. But that's one of the reasons why I could never like be like a lawyer because like it's too much. Cause I feel like once you become a lawyer, like you actually like you start knowing more about like shit that happens in the justice system, and I feel like it could like fuck with your mental, knowing like all the shit that's going on.
I mean, true, but also, like, I don't know many lawyers that goes like mental stuff after knowing much about that stuff. I feel like a lot of people kind of like. I feel like it's gonna be similar stuff that you already kind of know. Now you just gotta practice it.
Yeah, but
And
I
about
feel like
you know
more.
about the corruption in like in terms of like our system and stuff.
Mm, but I guess more my fault. I guess like when I mean that, I'm more so like okay, yeah, I guess I worded that like completely wrong. Not so much more like what's going on in the justice system. I mean, I do think that could play a part, but also more so like what you gotta do as a lawyer, what you're obligated to do as an attorney or a lawyer. Like for example, I can see how you putting an innocent person in jail for like most of their life could like affect you mentally.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for like a person.
And unless it's a bad person, you want that person in jail. But like but like if you like took a case or whatever, right? And then after you took the case, you found all this new information or whatever. But you know you gotta go through with your job or whatever. So you put that person in jail.
Oh yeah,
I see how that can affect you mentally,
yeah.
especially for somebody young. Like I don't know how people will be like putting away like these kids who didn't really do a crime in jail, knowing they did a crime and like be okay.
It's all about that pay. You don't want to have a bad record, so it's all about that pay, and they don't really care too much about people. I mean, I guess when you think about it, you did take a job like that, so you probably had to mentally prepare yourself for that type of stuff.
Yeah,
It's made like they're mentally prepared for that stuff. For that stuff.
yeah, that's true.
Now they're
I
supposed
guess
to
I can
be.
see how like some people might. I see how it can affect you if you thought somebody was guilty, but then you find out they weren't guilty after you already put them in jail, and you realize that like you can't take
Oh
that
yeah,
back.
definitely.
Like that can.
She said.
But again, I'm not. But again, I'm not like a. But I'm not like mentally strong to be in that situation anyway. So like, I know that. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people who probably can just do that without really like thinking too hard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, man.
Hard. The world is tough. It's all great.
It really is.
I like looking at the world, like looking at the world as like gray instead of looking at it as black and white. Like it kind of helps out a little bit better. Like everything is just fucking complicated. Like they're or not complicated, or it might not be complicated, or it's just layered. Like what'd you say?
What was that?
I got Kyrie said something.
Yeah, what Kyrie said?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I lost where I was at. Yeah, it's just layers. Like just like it ain't 1, 2, 3. It ain't just one. It ain't just a straight line. It's like zigzag. Like and I'm just seeing that more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's obviously better to look at the world as gray and never in black and white because you look at it in black and white, it kind of blurs your vision of like what you think is like right and wrong, and like you'll always and like it won't really it kind of puts you like in a bubble pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So many. You could think like I'm trying to think of a situation. But there's so much shit.
Yeah. Did y'all see the well, I know Malhide probably didn't because he's not in the anime. But did y'all see the Demon Slayer movie?
It's on. I probably said no, not yet.
Oh, okay, so I'll say that then for like next pod. But
Oh, you was able to watch it? You went to the theater, or what happened?
yeah, I watched it. I watched it in English, not English dub, Japanese dub.
Jumping. What?
Yeah, like English sub.
Oh, but
Yeah,
okay.
But I did like see clips about. I did see clips about it in English dub. Kyrie showed me clips, and I was kind of like, yeah, I can't watch this English dub. I just can't. Even though I think Johnny Young Bosch, I think he plays a character in Demon Slayer in English
Okay.
dub.
Okay,
So that's cool.
That makes sense. So what's the rating of it? Like, is it what is it 10 out of 10? What is it?
What did I give it? I think I gave it. I think I gave it a 7.5, somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8. Only because like the beginning was a little slow for me. But like once it picks up, it's pretty good.
Okay.
And oh god, the animation at the end. I'm not say what happens at the end, but the animation at the end is like god tier. Yeah.
I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
9.
God.
Like if it's more like an anime movie, I'll probably give it a 9. If it's not just anime movies, I'll probably just give it a 9. But as just like as like a movie, just in general, like a 7.5 to 8.
I'm not. To be honest, I'm not that excited for it. To be honest, like I don't know. I'm cool with waiting
Okay.
to see it, but I'm just like I want to see it, but I'm just not like hyped to see it. Really.
Okay. I guess like the hype kind of like were you hyped for like the first season when like that was out?
I watched Demon Slayer before Demon Slayer was a thing, right? And Yeah, I watched Demon Slayer before Demon Slayer got like really big. Like
Okay.
before episode I didn't like how like episode 19 put Demon Slayer on the map.
Yeah.
That was set Demon Slayer to be so big. Like I
Mhm.
watched like the first episode, and then I watched the first episode of it. Took a little break from it, and then watched the second episode
So
like a couple weeks later, and like was hooked on it.
okay, so
Okay.
it was with me because I thought that's what I thought too. Because I started watching Demon Slayer when it first came out, mainly because I was just scrolling for new anime to watch, and I saw it, so I started watching it.
Yeah,
Mm.
same with me.
And then it
Yeah,
became such a big thing. I was like, was it always a big thing? I just never noticed,
no,
or has it just became?
Nah.
no. 19, like the animation, the fight scene, all that. Like episode 19 blowed it up because it went hot on Twitter.
Yeah, it was like
And
trending.
yeah,
And then all of a sudden, everybody's like, Demon Slayer is the best anime of all time. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
guys, okay, you like newbies can like go somewhere.
but it's a
He had like Ninja tweeting about it and stuff.
Yeah, that was weird.
yeah, but it's amazing though.
Yeah,
It took episode 19, and after that, like 20 on Twitter, it became like Demon Slayer became literally like the hottest anime, like out. It got the biggest movie. I think it's like the biggest movie in Japan right now. Like it sold over a million manga, over 100 million manga volumes. It's huge. It beat One Piece. It beat
yeah,
fucking One Piece. You know how hard it is to beat fucking One Piece? Like One
exactly.
Piece, One Piece should be like One Piece is like in like comic book or like graphic novel in general. It's like on the same level or close to the same level as Batman and fucking Superman. Like that's fucking insane.
Yeah, Demon Slayer has done a lot in like a short amount of time. But yeah,
It's so
I was
short.
asking you. I was asking you that because like I didn't know if like you was like one of the day one fans or like were you just like a more casual fan, so you didn't really care much about it. But okay,
No, I watched that shit first episode. I was like, whoa, this is pleasant, surprising.
because
Then it got better and better.
I was gonna say that I know how because like it took so long for this movie to come out. Season one was like 3 years ago, I think. So like,
2017,
oh
right?
god, really?
No, it wasn't 5. Was it?
No, I
No.
don't think it's that far. I think it's 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
Okay. Cause I was saying I know how like hype can like die down for some people when like you wait for
Yeah.
so long just for a second arc.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good movie. I will say will say you do gotta watch that movie though before you watch season 2 because that is like an actual arc. So
Okay.
it might be confusing if you go straight to season 2 but then watch the movie.
I like that. I like that they just created a movie and just made it fucking filler. I mean,
Yeah.
like I'm not feeling canon.
Yeah.
I got a music question for y'all guys.
Okay.
TD out of TDE.
Okay.
Y'all know what TDE is, right? Like,
Top Dog Entertainment.
TDE, like Punch or whoever the CEO of TDE just put out a cryptic message on like Twitter saying one of their artists will come out like soon, very soon. Would y'all want Kendrick or Scissor? Scissor. I don't know why I can't say her name right, but Scissor.
Oh,
SZA, yeah. You want SZA or Kendrick to come out?
Just between those two.
Or you can pick whoever you else want on there, but I think those are the two biggest in the camp.
Probably Kendrick.
Between those two, Kendrick, just kind of I listen to him more.
Mm-hmm.
But if we go by anybody in Top Dog, probably Isaiah Rashad because I haven't heard from him.
Ooh.
I haven't heard from him in a long time.
Yeah.
His last album they put out, I was a big fan of. So
Okay. I, I would say, yeah, I want SZA to come out over Kendrick. I take Kendrick. Like I think Kendrick is the one that coming out.
it
Like
makes sense though to be SZA because she had a single, but I think like
yeah,
last month I think.
This is
like
a
two
no,
months
nice
ago.
like
situation,
2 months ago.
Yeah. So it makes sense if it was her, because then like that single would probably be on the album, so it'll still like promote the album or whatever.
Yeah, true. But I don't know. I feel like we need kind of Kendrick to come out now.
Yeah, it's been a
He
while.
might be as strong as word, or maybe it's just a real bad want to have Kendrick out right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of music, J. Cole, his album coming out.
Yeah.
Drake, J. Cole, and possibly Kendrick is supposed to come out this year. I like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I got what date it was coming out, but it's coming out soon. J. Cole says it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
That shit. All the J. Cole fans gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah. I know right after that was announced, Mark from RDC World tweeted about it because it's like a skit, basically like talking about J. Cole. Yeah, so he tweeted about it.
It's gonna go fucking crazy. I can't wait.
Turns
Yeah.
out are complete shit.
What?
It turns out the other album's gonna be complete shit.
Dude, that was suck.
These complete disappointment.
Dude, that would run like the entire year. Like if J. Cole and Kendrick put out an album, both of the albums were trash. That would ruin like my entire year.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna be true. I think all their fire. I think both of their albums gonna be fire. I'm excited about Certified Lover Boy from Drake. I can't wait till that shit come out.
So who album do you think is gonna be better? Like Drake, Cole, and Kendrick when they come out.
Kendrick is the king album. So like he doesn't miss. He haven't had a mixed album. So I'm going, if you have to bet, like it's Kendrick.
I think I think Kendrick gonna have the best single, but Drake probably gonna have like a better album in terms of like reception. Me personally, I might like J. Cole album the most, but
I flipped that. I think Kendrick gonna have Drake gonna have the better single, and
Yeah.
Kendrick is gonna have the better album.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Because like Drake, his singles usually like really like poppy, really like big. I mean, Kendrick Lamar, his singles are big too, but usually like
it's rap though. It's just rap.
Usually like an album is like what really hits you.
And then like who probably gonna rap the best is probably gonna be J. Cole.
Yeah, like
Drake is not really a rapper. He's a fucking
Drake. Like you listen to Drake old shit because I've been listening to Drake Drake cuts. Like listen to like his when he just have a beat or he rapping with somebody. Like Drake is it's very listenable. Like it's enjoyable. Like he can rap. Like he's good. Like very good. Like shit's fire.
He's really good with using ghostwriter lyrics too. Like it's just insane.
Yeah, but no one cares about the ghostwriter thing no more.
Nobody cares about that.
It's funny. Like I don't think I listened to Drake's last two albums. I don't think the one that had like a part of A side and B side. I listened to that album. And then the last album I think I listened to was whichever one had Hotline Bling on it. But so yeah, it's kind of wild though. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, Drake, like he's always been like, it's weird because like from what I know, it seems like the older Drake rapped more in terms of like just spitting bars.
Yeah,
But again, like I said, I'm listening to like his recent shit. So like I might be wrong. I don't know.
he had a like he was like Drake put out like a little 4 pack single. Like he was rapping with little baby, but little baby kind of like little baby kind of won that. Little baby kind of won that and shit.
Oh, is that where that meme came from? I saw like a meme on Twitter about that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I didn't know what that meme was like. I don't know where that meme even came from. But it was funny as hell.
And then he like rap with Ross. Yeah, he rapped with Rick Ross and had another with just a straight up rapping, just a rap track, and he won that. He was the best out. He was the best with on that one, my opinion.
Drake
The
was.
little baby, yeah, the little baby in Drake song that Drake had, little baby killed. Little baby went off.
Yeah, this is a post. This is a post. That's a tweet I saw. But okay, now it makes sense as to why it became a thing. Oh, Malhi, it's Baekhyun's birthday.
Well, yeah, kind of.
I guess it's trending on Twitter, so that's why I just found that out. I guess. But I was gonna do I was talking about Invincible, but I don't think you guys have watched it. Well, Mel, did you watch it?
What? Watch what?
Invincible.
I seen clips of it. A lot of the clips of it.
Okay.
But yeah,
So,
if y'all talk about it, I understand it.
oh yeah, no, I don't think anybody else watched it either, actually. So,
Uh,
but I was saying it's like I think I already told Malachi and Kyrie this, but like, yeah, it's really good. The art style does some weird shit every now and then. Like it'll like switch from like 2D animation to like this weird 3D animation. Like
hmm
it's weird sometimes, but overall, it's like as like a series, it's like really good.
I saw like videos of like characters, and they had it has like videos explaining the history of the characters.
Hmm.
So I have to say, like, I'm actually like the Invincible comic actually seemed kind of good. Like, there's some characters I actually like.
Yeah, it's I haven't read all the comics. I read like a oh, I only want to say a decent portion. I read like a I read a little bit of comics or whatever. I want to I want to like read some of it before I got to the cartoon. And yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty good. Like there's one thing that I'm not gonna blame Invincible for because the comic came out I think in 2005 or some shit.
2003, I think so.
2003. Okay. So I'm not gonna blame them for it, but I will say one thing I started to notice with like these superhero cartoons that are like more graphic, more violent or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're very a lot of them do parodies of like no of like big known superheroes. Like there's a parody of
Mm.
Superman in this
Yeah.
cartoon. There's a parody of the Flash. There's a
Yeah.
parody of Wonder Woman. There's a
Yeah.
parody of Martian Manhunter,
Yeah.
and like there's like the whole Justice League type of thing, and then like
Yeah.
there's like a Teen Titans type of thing.
Yeah.
So I'll say that that's starting to become a trouble that it's starting to get annoying. So like I hope like um future shows don't do that because like it's starting to get annoying where like you have like a Superman character and like all that stuff. But like I said, I don't blame Invincible for that. And overall the cartoon's still good. There's like this
Mm-hmm.
no spoilers. No spoilers. But there's like this chick in the show who low key is like her power is like pretty OP. Her name is like Adam Eve. Her
Oh
power
yeah,
is
yeah.
OP.
Yeah, she got some good power. Yeah.
Like I would love to have her powers.
Yeah, she got some good powers. Like, can we say this? Like, because it would be a spoiler, really. Like, can we say Michael, would it be a spoiler if I say the race of, like, Invincible and Omni-Man?
Oh no. Oh, you mean like me race in terms of like where they come from, not like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think so because I mean they kind of mentioned like an episode I think one or two.
One. Yeah. They
Yeah,
mentioned
so
that.
it's not really a spoiler.
So like the Viltrumites are like a good combination of like the Kryptonian and
Yeah,
Saiyans to me. Like
yeah.
they're like noble, like they have the noble look of like Kryptonian. Like they uh they look pristine and like noble
Mm.
and like, you know, put
Oh wait,
together like.
I will say don't mention like you can talk about all that stuff, but like if you're gonna go into like mention like their backstory, that's kind of a spoiler.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
'Cause I know like they
Yeah.
talk about a little bit of it in the first episode, and then like they elaborate more on it like in the last episode.
True. You're right. You're right.
But yeah, but you are right though in terms of like the Kryptonian thing. Like you can tell he's basically a parody of Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Like easily, you can tell that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like
But from Malachi Kai, if y'all want to watch it, that's cool. But like, I will say like there are some scenes though I thought you should watch.
Mm.
it's very graphic, which I don't really care for, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
it,
the only,
it,
it's like I mean, is it on the boys level? I mean, it's kind of on the boys level. Sometimes even more
but the
graphic
boy,
because animation.
yeah, but the boys TV show I haven't seen the second season wasn't that graphic. Like compared to the comic book, the comic
Oh,
book is
comics
like
is bad.
is
Comics is
next
super.
fucking level.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen the second season yet. But the first season wasn't terribly
Yeah.
graphic.
Yeah, second season has some like scenes. I don't think it gets like too well. There's some scenes where it gets like pretty graphic. But yeah, Invincible. That's the reason why I like stuff
Bully.
like that, Invincible and the Boys, because like it kind of
Yeah.
it shows a little bit more realism to like being a superhero, where it's like, yeah, you you fuck up, you can get a body part blown off of you, or you can die very quickly if you fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike where like with Marvel and DC, it's like the worst thing that happens is like they'll get like their arm will break or they'll get thrown into a rock and like not really have like any blood on them.
Yeah.
Marvel and DC are too fucking PG.
Yeah, I understand it because like they kind of have to be because like they have to be like they try to well not DC as much, but Marvel they try to appeal to like all ages, so something that everybody can watch.
Yeah,
But yeah, but I mean that's why you have like Invincible and the Boys because like they're basically like the more realistic versions where it's like it doesn't matter if you're a superhero, if you make the wrong move, you can get fucked up real quickly, and not all superheroes can be all villains. That's why Invincible is like really good. That's more so personally why I like it. It's only like 8 episodes, but it's just more so like not everybody's built to be a superhero.
Yeah. True.
Let's see.
I think that's pretty much all we can
I didn't finish.
talk about. Unless you have any more, unless you have like more topics.
I don't.
Okay. I did want to ask a question though to like Mel and Kyra. Y'all watch My Hero Academia?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay. My Hero Academia. Are you watching it? Or are you caught up with it?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
I'm not watching the anime. No,
You're not watching the anime?
no,
Okay, but you read the manga though.
yeah.
Okay, so you kind of know what happened. Okay. So I just want to talk about that, but we can do that off the pod.
Okay.
All right. Thank everybody so much for watching the NWS podcast. It has been me, Malachi, Micah, Mel, and Kyre. We didn't stream this time, but we do stream every Sunday. Well, sometimes Sundays and Wednesday on Twitch. I'm probably not gonna stream too often though the podcast because I think it leads to like less filtered stuff. But yeah, thank everybody so much for watching. Any final thoughts?
I mean, I guess like if you're not gonna stream every time, I guess tell them where to find the videos, where you post them.
I mean, they're watching it. They're watching it on our channel.
I know, but I'm saying people who like maybe like, excuse me, people who like watch it on Twitch, but like only on Twitch, so like they don't know like the YouTube channel.
But
where
this
they can
episode's
find
not
it.
on Twitch, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. So this one's not streamed.
Oh, okay.
But
Never mind then.
yeah. So thank everybody so much for watching, and fuck Casey Anthony.